Well, it is a first-of-its-kind safety, tech, and fashion company. Indianapolis-based Aubry Lane designs and manufactures leather handbags equipped with hidden GPS trackers and S.O.S buttons. Aubry Lane's founder is in the hot seat right now with the INnovators with Dr. K. Dr. K, take it away.
Well, thanks, Gary. Appreciate that. As you mentioned, this synergistic innovation is coming together in a company called Aubry Lane, and we have the CEO and founder, Jordan Hetland, with us today. So, Jordan, welcome to the show.
Thank you for the opportunity to be here, Dr. K.
It's great to have you. So, I always ask this for my guests, where did this idea come from?
So, interestingly enough, I looked at a problem. I have a background in tech and in law enforcement. And I realized there was just something missing in how women and now children call for help if their phone is taken from them. So I wanted to bring something to market that they could have as a secondary device, kind of an alternative, and put it into a valuable container that would be great for adoption. So handbags.
Specific problem it's solving. What do you see as the
So it solves a couple of different things, right? So you can't turn on the news any time today without seeing some type of dangerous situation going on, or a woman being attacked or a child being attacked. So what I wanted to do was, one, bridge the gap, and it's two different things. So it's an active notification system, and it's an actual cell phone, all right? And you hit this button, and it sends a text message to 5 people, and then it calls them. So it doesn't tie to your phone, it's an actual cell phone. But it's also a GPS tracker. So it's hidden inside of our bags, inside a hidden pocket. And so if your bag is stolen, which does unfortunately happen, you could track it. You can go to our webpage and locate your amulet, or you can use our mobile app.
Why the name Aubry Lane? Where'd you come with that?
So, it's interesting when you ask about that, because a lot of people do. And really, Aubry Lane is not a person. Aubry Lane is every woman. So this is not about us, it's really about you. And so our focus is really about our customer and women, and that's who we wanted this to be about.
So kind of a generic name for the women, right?
It's correct. Every woman is Aubry Lane, and it's really about empowerment for women and helping to keep them safe.
Great. Clever innovation. So what about a market for this? How big do you see this market? What do you see for it?
I have to tell you that the market is tremendous. All right, so the U.S. handbag market alone is about $10 billion, and then adding safety technology is even larger. We're planning expanding into Mexico. In fact, we're very close right now, and in Brazil, which would be a tremendous market opportunity down there.
Outstanding.
We look in the next 5+ years, $30 to $60 million in growth for us.
Fantastic. How have you funded this so far, Jordan?
I have to tell you, so it's been an interesting process. First and foremost is we got an SBA loan through Huntington Bank. So Huntington National Bank has been tremendous for us. And then I dumped the rest of my money into it.
So
I kind of bootstrapped the whole thing.
Yeah, that's fantastic. What do you see as you already mentioned kind of the growth potential. But what are some things you've got planned? I heard a Black Friday coming up.
Absolutely. So we've got Black Friday coming up. It's a tremendous opportunity for us. We got Cyber Monday, the holidays.
Fantastic.
Our expansion into Mexico and Brazil. We sell all over the United States, and interesting, our customer base is 16 to 89.
Wow.
And then we just released some kids bags, so it's actually going to open up that market.
Wow.
And then the Mexico piece is important, and Brazil is tremendous for us.
Are those the next steps for this year for you?
Absolutely. So in fact, we're very close to inking a contract with a large distributor down in Mexico within the next week is where we're looking at.
Fantastic. Well, as I do on each and every show, I try to provide what I call Dr. K's prescriptions to help our guests, and I hope that I provide some for you. These are what I call the 3 Ps for new venture development. And so the first P that we have on the screen is publicity, to try to create an awareness for your product for concerned women. And so I think you're trying to do that. I know we talked off camera about getting on Facebook and getting this out to people. So I think that's great, and I hope this show helps as well. The second is partnerships, to think about establishing industry partners for inclusion in either other safety products or other fashion products, which I think would be fabulous because you could do some licensing there.
Correct.
And the third is product development, further derivative products off of this, which I know you and I talked about, you're already working on, which I think is fabulous. So I hope those 3 Ps can help you as you go forward, Jordan.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time, sir. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. And where can our audience find you?
So they can find us at aubrylane.com. AUBRYLANE.com.
So not EY, but just BRY.
Correct.
Fantastic. Well, there you have it, Gary. A synergistic innovation in fashion and safety right here in Indiana for, I think, the whole world eventually.